Into map number 1 on Trinity between Countermeasures and Dream already. This is going to be really interesting right now.
Let's get into the game.
And we have Demex right off the start, Zoot.
Demex off the start, and this is guy Heavy Aimer was playing with him last night, and this is his LG is something to fear, but at the moment he's getting taken down from the sides. Only 51 health points remaining, but it looks like Dream going to be able to take away round number 1 here in the Constellation Clan Arena Finals.
And Demex, absolutely a pivotal player for the team. Perhaps their rock right now for Dream, and he's going up against Nemesis here in this duel, and he's going to get cut down by 0-4, who just jumps in as well, and Clock now getting bullied, and CM going to take that round 1-1, the score right now on Nemesis, and let's see how Nemesis goes about this. Looks like he's met up with his team there.
They're on the sidelines now. They don't really want to go in the room. It's like, we got a round, let's play it, let's change things up quickly. North Americans really switching up the tactics quite a lot in Clan Arena and showing us a different kind of metagame. Oh, I've got a nice little rocket from the side. Nemesis going to try and do something about this, finding Rafa, but now he's got 2 people on him. Nemesis in a spot of trouble, and now 1 versus 3. 0-4's not going to stand a chance. Dream are going to be getting back into the lead.
Here we are on Rafa as he's going to make that damage on 0-4.
What?
The back up, very coy here, switching to the LG. Finally has a great stream of lightning right there onto 0-4. 0-4 dodges back in and out of that little pillar there, and coming back around with a shotgun. Rafa's going to go down. 0-4 letting his teammates do the work.
Back and forth for the time being. 2-2 it is. We're going to check out 0-4 for a little bit now. He's got Rafa right in front of him.
Oh no, free damage onto Rafa. This cannot happen. Rafa took. Oh, but 0-4, the tables get absolutely turned there.
Yeah,
it turns around, and
0-4's teammate just fell off the side there, and suddenly all eyes were on 0-4. But we are back onto Demex for the time being. Only 1 CM player left. KGB, I'm going to be checking him out for the time being on his buff, but let's see, what can he do when he's against Rafa on 100 health, Demex on 49. He's got to start stringing together a rail or 2. Just 1 would make a huge difference, but he doesn't have the weapon out, and maybe missing an opportunity for some damage then.
Just 56 points of health, trying to be as careful as possible. KGB going to spot the players, and he knows where they are, but they're being really defensive, in fact, and of course they can afford to be. And actually Rafa just rocket jumping straight into his face, and KGB was not ready for that little move.
Yeah, not a care in the world. Rafa taking the round down for his team. And going to be spotting him now. He has got Demex right next to him. Oh, completely. Absolutely brutal. Clock now. Nemesis is going to take him down. Demex. Oh, KGB actually got the killing blow. And now we've got Demex on his own. 36-point health. Doesn't look like he's got much chance. Nice vertical rail by Nemesis. And they're tying up the game again. No one really getting advantage for any lengthy period of time.
Yeah, nice couple rails there from Nemesis to secure that round as he goes on the 1-on-1 to Demex. And actually Demex getting so much damage onto Nemesis, but Nemesis is going to clutch it away anyway and taking down Clock before he goes down.
Oh wow, the rail, but KGB, 38 points of health left. If Rafa had another split second to get a rail out, we could have seen Dream going back into the lead.
Here we are, KGB spying himself to Demex and Clock as well. Clock though, turning around in time, and KGB a little inactive in this round, not really dealing much damage.
Yeah,
his teammates is getting slaughtered there whilst he looks on. And KGB now, he does have a good stack to work with.
He might have a good stack, but the other 2 players have exactly the same health that he does. So it's still going to be nightmare mode for him. And KGB's really got to string it together more than just 2 or 3 rails. He's got to hit everything.
And it's like Dream are just going for the defensive setup, and damage traded there a rail for some grenades, and KGB going to have to find another way around, and he's going to have to hit everything here. And look at that, that's not the best place to stand. Demex on that ledge, but Clock coming in from the side.
He's just waiting for him.
By his teammates.
Exactly.
That's good stuff there from Dream so far. It's 4-4. And what is going to separate these teams, Zoot?
Well, we don't know. Nothing at the moment, it seems. Clock taking quite a lot of damage. He gets a bit of rocket damage onto it. Wow, nice rail onto 0-4 actually. But he's now on his own. He really didn't do enough damage, I feel, at the beginning. Probably only about 200 for the time being. And now finding himself with 2 countermeasure players to go against. But hitting a nice rail, he's actually pulling together what he needs to try and clutch this round into Dream's favor. Oh no, not with those grenades. Brutal.
The pineapples. And Nemesis on the camera now. Actually there. 62% of the rail gun is pretty decent. And he's going to find Demex with a lot of damage there. Nemesis has to back away, and he just lets Rafa and Clock just destroy him there.
Wow,
And
quick round.
That is good team play. They're very aware of how to coordinate themselves in the fight, whether they can take it or not, where their teammates, how far away their teammates are. Takes some damage in the back there, Rafa onto KGB, and getting a lot of aid from Clock, and they are standing strong as a trio there. 0-4
Nice,
going down
Rafa.
as well as one more,
Oh.
and look at that, KGB just getting absolutely nailed by Rafa, who's showing some great form here, and absolutely he should, as you said, he's been playing at 7 today, so he needs to be on for that. It looks like he's coming.
He's hitting 75% rail. Don't know how many shots he's fired, but that's still good figures for him. And now taking down 0-4. Dreamer on the verge of taking map number 1. Unless this countermeasure player, KGB, can pull out the clutch. He needs to tie the round up because 7 is the limit. These rockets coming towards him. And KGB, well, he's outstacked. Maybe 3.5 to 1 at the moment. This is going to be hard work.
Yeah, 55 points of health. That is not much to work with. That's 3 plasma loss and you're dead. That's
Someone's
a rail
above him.
and you're dead. That's half a rocket and you're dead. KGB, there's a lot of ways he can die right now, but he is trying to
That's going to be it. Just drops on him. There's the rail. And Dreamer going to be picking up map number 1 in this Constellation final. And countermeasure, they've got something to show on map number 2.
I was trying to set it up, man. I was like, it
was just a surprise
against him, man. And it's like, then Rafa just drops behind him and just kills him. So,
surprise.
Anti-climax much.
No, well, not for Rafa.
Well, I was building the climax, and then Rafa, he stole it away from me.
He's content, man. He's content. And Rafa played really well in map number 1.
He did, yeah.
The damage we were seeing from him towards the end was just, no one could match it. And map number 2, we're going to be going to, I don't think it's going to be this one, guys. It's not in the pool, so maybe it would be an interesting show match, but unfortunately we're going to be going to Asylum, which, well, we're going to be seeing what kind of strategies the teams are going to be using, because they seem, the North American players seem to be a lot more active around the map than the Europeans.
Yeah.
Which might have been a telltale sign as to why possibly Colwyn couldn't really keep up with the North Americans the same way, because they seem to constantly be changing. They're moving around the map together, always sticking together, and, well, showing us that Clan Arena isn't just aim.
Yeah, exactly. Asylum, a lot of different setups we see for them, as opposed, as you said, to the 2-1 bridge in the upper area just next to it. That is, you know, Europe is just, that's just all you see. And in fact, if we even going off yesterday, they weren't really ready for the setup. They didn't feel comfortable, and I think like pushing them out of their comfort zone really was the key factor for them coming out on top.
Yeah.
So here we are on 0-4.
Well, we're going to be going into map number 2 here of the Constellation finals for the Clan Arena. And 0-4, can he do some stunning damage? Already taking a rail from the side and managing somehow to bounce over to the other top section of the map. And he's wandering around with his teammates down the lower section. They don't want to fight up the top too much. 0-4 goes through the teleporter, but he's taking more damage than he's receiving. This is his opportunity onto Rafa. But all getting taken down to near enough no HP. And finally, Demex gets the better of him. And there's now only one countermeasure player left. It's KGB.
It is indeed. Let's switch on to KGB. And once again, the last remaining player, Rafa, going to put an end to his life most likely with that lightning gun. And there it is.
The rail.
The bane of his existence. Rafa. So checking out, let's have a look at what the opening setup would be here. Looks like they want to go for something.
So they're trying out
on our hands here. But what is happening over at that bridge? Rafa seems untouched so far. Is he going to end the round? Okay, he's going to get some damage now. But
Shotgun will be finishing it off, and Dreamer now taking it 2-0 so far. A little bit of telefrag action, but of course Nemesis is going to be able to respawn and meet his teammates again.
There we go, Rafa in a great position again, untouched for too long, and that's going to be so much free damage on 0-4, and that is just going to swing me around massively in Dream's favour right there, as Nemesis finds himself alone and outgunned. Rafa's on one side, the other two from the other. Look at that, just closing in.
Completely. Nemesis, he hesitated a little bit. It's like, which target shall I switch to? And he really should have just gone with his teammate onto Rafa. Maybe they could have got himself at least a kill in that round.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes Rafa again. He just is okay. If Rafa has the invis or something, I mean, at the start of the last 3 rounds,
look at that damage, man.
He just absolutely demolishes everyone, and no one even wants to fight him.
Exactly. And he's picking up so many kills right now. I'm looking at the scoreboard. He's at least 400 damage ahead of anyone else on the map, and forcing him for the third round in a row.
That was a direct, I think.
I believe so.
A lot of damage there, and Rafa not as lucky as the previous rounds, but still maintained a great stack. He's going to come straight in onto KGB, and rockets there, bouncing him into the corner. But the grenades left and right are proving quite annoying to dodge. And Nemesis down there. Rafa can at least back away, and it's just Nemesis left alive. Switch over to him.
Once again, he's managed to take down
Nemesis!
Wow.
Gets the excellent, great little flick rail there, and he just has to deal with Rafa now.
Rafa's railable.
He is railable. So let's go back to Nemesis here. Can he make this happen? This would be such a clutch play if Nemesis can do this. He's going to be in every single highlight in the next month. And there's Rafa jumping around in the distance. Nemesis going to switch out for the rail, looking for the angle. Oh, Rafa just disappearing there.
Interesting jump. And Rafa not trying to get him down.
And he gets it. Go. Nemesis takes down all three with such a clutch play there. 10 health remaining.
He needed that as well. Countermeasures were on the brink of going 5 rounds behind, and finally they get something on the board to show on map 2. But they're going to have to pull out something else. And it looks like the Dream have gone over to the lower section of the map. Nemesis jumping down, getting a lot of damage on the clock, but now taken from the opposite side.
Yeah.
There's only one countermeasure player left. KGB gets around. Now he's only against 2. He's got to be careful of people coming through the teleporter.
Spamming those nades.
Rafa has a lot of health.
Oh,
what?
Nice. How did that? I have no idea how that happened, but look at that Rafa just rocket jumping straight into his row. He's got 15 points of health. Can he do the Nemesis? He cannot. Rafa was very stacked still. And that's 5-1 now. Dream edging ever closer to this victory on Asylum. That could be 2 maps up for them in this competition final. And look at this again. This trend just keeps happening. Rafa untouched for too long, gets out so much free damage, swinging around in their favor. But actually, Rafa's teammates going down at least.
1 versus 2, man. Can he do anything crazy right now? He's looking for a rail up at the top. He can't quite find the angle. And this would put them on map point if he's able to win this round. Oh, the nice rail from KGB. He only had 6 points of health left, and Rafa was just out of range with the lightning gun. 2nd point on the board for countermeasure. They can't stop this. They need to find some kind of momentum. They've not got a direct grenade from KGB.
KGB's damage output this round is absolutely insane as Rafa gets gunned down as well, pushed off there. And now he's going to come in to help his teammates. KGB with a decent stack left. There's just 1 player left for Dream. Let's check Demex out. But surely this is hopeless with 32 points of health. And there it is.
Good job.
KGB going to finish him off. You can just check out the score there, see the damage. It's Rafa with insane damage output, as is KGB. And here is KGB once again.
Yeah, getting a couple of rockets off, looking for the LG. He's hitting over 40% lightning gun at the moment. I wonder if he can keep up that kind of average. And he hasn't done that much damage, but his teammates are getting it all done for him. KGB's managed to maintain a pretty healthy stack. And it is Clock with about 5 health points left. Surely he is just seconds away from it. There we go. Rail from the bottom. 0-4 takes it. And now only 1 round a difference between these 2 teams on map number 2.
Yep. Here we are. KGB going to find himself quite a few players there. Demex. Here comes the 1-on-1 Rockets versus LG. That's not a 1-on-1 anymore. And KGB, how does he swing this around? And he gets so much damage from this guy. This is just unreal. And it's 5-5 now after what seemed like a hopeless map.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be going down the gutter 7-0 or 7-1. Great turnaround we're seeing.
It's like he can't even see 0-4. Clock just passing straight under the radar. Now Clock 0-4 is doing the KGB, doing the Rafa. Just gets 3 back-to-back there, cleaning house. And now it's match point for countermeasures.
They need this to tie up the map scores. They're only 1 behind here in this best of 5. And now they're kind of slowing down. See both teams giving each other a bit of space. But it was the Dream that wants to keep that top position. They don't mind getting into a close confrontation as much. 0-4 taking a lot of damage from the side. Only 50 points of health left. Looking for a rocket on Rafa. He's going to go down. It's now 2-on-2. Bit of drama onto Demex. Can Demex get the kill? He does. 1 versus 1. And we got KGB with 31 points of health and Demex on 116. And now they're both available. Oh, KGB, the shotgun not coming out.
Oh no.
Demex needs to win this.
If he dies, he's going to be hating himself for the rest of the tournament. I mean, let's see if he can do it though. Clean up his mistakes. Demex with the shotgun out. Surely this is his round. There it is.
Oh, he gets it.
And my God, he missed two close range shotguns. And I'm very happy for him that at his mental sanity he got it in the end. But here we are on Demex. It is match point 6-6 apiece. Whoever wins this takes the map. Demex's not going to catch Nemesis. Nemesis in so much trouble. He's going to go down almost for free there. KGB now under a lot of pressure. Demex getting the excellent. And it's just 0-4 left, and there's nothing he can do. And Dream take this map. Asylum.
So that is 2-0 up now for Dream. Yeah. This is painful stuff. If for countermeasure, they got to come back by 2 maps to bring it to a tiebreaker. We're going to be seeing Repent next. So this is possibly the biggest map in the pool. And the teams are going to have a chance to really play it very slowly and think carefully about where they're going to be positioning themselves. But countermeasure, they just need to overcome what happened in the last 2 maps and push forward for this next one, which is not going to be Thunderstruck. That would be kind of interesting, I guess, to stream, but they will be moving over the maps very shortly.
Yeah, Claude's giving a bit of respect there, saying, guys, nice comeback. Because it was definitely a nice comeback, and it all came off. I think it was it?
Nemesis was pulling off some. He just starts it off. He's like, okay, let's get the ball rolling, and then the team is like, yeah, okay, we've got some more confidence now. Man,
you know, you can see this in Counter-Strike sometimes as well. It's like a team's getting kind of destroyed, and then all of a sudden one player like gets an ace or something, does the most amazing stuff ever.
It completely re-energizes the team.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
It's such a powerful thing that you can do.
Countermeasure, they're going to need to show some absolute brilliance here and some real strong-headed play. It's a daunting task when you're, 2 maps behind, and you've got to make this kind of catch up. But we'll see them getting ready very shortly. Any expectations here? Do you think it's going to be a 3-0 or?
I'm really unsure, to be honest with you. I have no prediction.
No prediction.
No prediction at all. I'm really curious how it's going to go. I don't know. I think these teams are very even, and I mean the first 2 maps showed that.
Yeah, they go down to the absolute nail biters. It's so close between them.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see. Unless you have some kind of insight that I don't know about.
No. Don't look at me. I'm not the messiah here for the Clan Arena.
Nice.
But this is match point now for the Dream. Countermeasure are going to have to come back into this now if they want any hope of being in that grand final to play against. Watch this. We're on KGB right now against Clock, and there is someone making it a 2v1. But there's 2 players left on each team, and Raph have 5 points of health left.
Yep.
So close. And Clock's got 3, but they've taken down 0-4, and there's another rail. There was 8 points of health collectively between the Dream players.
Dream going up 1 round on
2 machine gun bullets, man.
And it is potentially match point for them, and Raph are getting caught in the back here. Nemesis, he is really hard to deal with right there, taking another frag, and the excellent, in fact. It's not super often you get the excellence,
Yeah.
We're seeing a lot of them. We are lucky with the pop switching here. And Nemesis.
Clock, wow. He just got the machine gun out and gunned him down. That was crazy. And he's actually, Clock has 105 points of health.
Nemesis is untouched, more or less.
Yeah, look at that. Nemesis is taking the bottom section of the map. It's like, yeah, you're going to have to come down into the pits of hell here and repent if you want a chance at getting this round.
He should go. I wanted to see him go to the lava and just not Clock in somehow. That'd be awesome.
I want Clock to use that little doorway at the top where you can just push a button, it opens the gates, and you can drop down, I think, to the left of where Nemesis was stood. I think he's been heard. Oh, nice rail there by Nemesis.
Railed, and then the retreat. And Clock, 25 health versus 196 and 90. I'm not great with numbers, Zoot.
Yeah, I know. But I think on this occasion,
it doesn't seem good though. Oh, and you see actually Nemesis almost catching him there, but Clock turning around and somehow evading that rocket.
He's still got time. I mean, the 30-second timer still hasn't appeared, so he can afford to try and be a little bit strategic here in his approach to Nemesis. Oh, he can't quite get the rail out. A little bit slow on the switch, and Nemesis is like hiding as much as possible. There's the counter. Now the pressure is going to start mounting for Clock.
Yeah, Clock could have just run in, hopelessly, and be like, yeah, let's just get this round over with. But these guys want to take it every single round, even if it's like 0.001% chance that they'll win the round, they're going to go for it. Clock catching Nemesis with 1 rail, but 10 seconds still, and Clock is still at a massive stack deficit this round. Unless Clock can get another string of damage onto Nemesis. Oh, there it is, the defensive rail there. Nemesis, even if Clock had done 100 damage to him in that instant, Clock still would have had less stacks.
He had to go for it though. He had no choice whatsoever. He had to make that jump up regardless. And Nemesis at the moment doing a little bit of damage, starting to get
he's all over the
side, but he's making it work so well.
Yeah, dude, that looks so chaotic. It looked absolutely just random. He's just like bouncing around. I'll shoot this guy, then this guy, then I'll
switch target every second.
And he survives and kills everyone. How does he do it? Nemesis goes down straight away this time.
So, good.
So Okay, maybe only only will work once, but Dream winning that round very convincingly, tying up 2-2.
That was fast. That was really, really fast.
Yeah.
Because the last couple of rounds, in fact, have been the same. And Demex now, what can he do? Can he put Dream back into the lead? And Rafa, he's just gunning down his teammate at the moment, but it seems to be working for them as they're now a player in advantage. Nemesis getting thrown into the air. Dream are in the lead 3-2.
And again, it doesn't seem like much separates these two teams right now.
No, not at all.
3-2. Demex on the camera, and look, it's pretty much a 3v3 straight flat situation right here in front of our eyes. 0-4 taking a lot of heat from Demex. KGB, it's not looking so good for him either, as they're getting pushed back on the stairs. And Demex will not let anyone live. No survivors.
4-2, man. Demex, absolutely huge asset here for the Dream players. And now they're all chasing down 0-4. He's going to go down fast. KGB doing damage from behind. But is it enough? We're 2 for 2. Clock does die, but Demex getting some really annoying rockets. There's the rail from KGB, looking for one at the side. Rafa with 76 HP remaining. Nemesis got quite a lot. He can afford to take...
Rafa just missing that rail. And he gets one onto KGB. It's just a one-on-one situation now. Rafa still, though, with 76 points of health. Nemesis has 153 and even a little bit of armor left. So this is going to be very, very hard work for Rafa. But let's switch on to him, see if he has the metal to do it.
He's got to be careful not to get crushed by those little blocks. He can get crushed by them.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. It's really sad.
I don't think the players are going to be falling for that. Not at this level, man.
Position, swing on down to the other side of the map. Rafa scanning for his opponent right now. Again,
little does he know he's not over there.
Yeah, maybe he does know that by now. Let's have a look at Nemesis. He is taking that position we saw. Who was it before? It was not.
I think Clock, I believe.
No, Clock was the guy trying to kill the guy. It was Nemesis last time, in fact, I think.
Look at Rafa's still chasing around the corners. Like, I'm sure he's going to be over here. And well, Nemesis is right at the bottom of the map, hiding in the caves by the fire. And this is that's exactly the position he started taking against Clock in the later sections. Exactly. But the thing is, Nemesis has 160 collective health and armor, so 2 rails exactly was what it would be to finish him off. Whereas Rafa can't even afford to take 1.
Little sound cue there as he passes on through that door. And oh my goodness, Nemesis rocket jumping straight into him. That could have almost been a perfect situation for Rafa. But Rafa's going to fall back. Do you think he realizes the stack? Oh wow, Rafa hitting that rail.
Whoa.
And now Rafa has 1 point of health more than Nemesis. He just has to run for it. And he's going to go for the gamble. He cannot know exactly how much health.
It's gone the other. Oh, no, was that a 1 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, Nemesis with the rail.
Oh my god, he couldn't have known. I love that from Rafa. He couldn't have known, but he was going to go for the gamble.
Yeah,
Nemesis saves it though.
That was so close. Nemesis almost used man just by a couple of seconds, but now look at the damage he's gone to Rafa. We meet again, and now Clock being the second target. Clock with a nice rail at the end, but he's only player remaining on his team, and KGB is going to clean up. We are at a tied score here on map number 3 of the Clan Arena Consolation Finals.
We most definitely are. KGB now on cam. Let's see. He's been such a powerhouse for his team. Look at this aim onto Rafa. It's really, really critical for his team that he's got such an insane damage output. Clock feeling the damage as well. And the thing is though,
nice.
Left and
nice move in. They just pincered. They pincered KGB there, and Dream are going to get back with it. They're 2 rounds away from being in the grand final. Countermeasure got to do something now.
Clock is by far the best damage dealer on Repent. 3.2k damage, so much more than everyone else. Let's have a look and see how he faces off against KGB here. Oh, just missing that rail as KGB makes the escape, but he's 1-on-3. He does take down Rafa, but he's still got 2 players to contest with. Can he actually pull that one off? KGB there, up on the middle level there, above Clock.
Oh, we've got the plasma route from KGB.
Right, meeting up with Demex, good coordination right there. And they realize that, okay, we can just chill together. And Demex, where is he going?
Go check out KGB, man.
They're trying to rocket jump up. Demex is going to be the bait right now.
Oh, he's just got railed on the side. KGB with 80 health points. If he loses this round, he'll be putting the Dream guys onto match point. He sees the rockets from the top.
Yeah, he knows. The clock going to drop.
If he can just score a rail, it'll really help him out. But KGB taking more and more damage. Can't find it. The shotgun spam coming out. The Demex goes down. Clock is railable. But there's time to think. The 30-second timer hasn't yet appeared.
Man, is he going to show himself?
Oh, he's on the side.
Creeping around the corner. KGB never saw it coming.
at all.
Assassination with the shotgun.
This is match point, guys. What can we see here? Are the Dream guys going to be able to play it? 3 maps to 0. We're about to find out right now. Clock of more great damage, but he gets dropped down to the bottom. Doesn't seem to matter as KGB is on 20 points of health. Gets 1 kill, but that is GG. And the Dream are going to the grand finals.
They most certainly are. Great play from them. Absolutely deserved. And countermeasure, though, equally, they put up such a good fight.
Yeah, they put up a good fight.
It was just, despite it being 3-0, it was just down to the wire between both teams. I mean, there's so little separating them. You could maybe on any given day, any of these teams could have won.
Yeah, absolutely. But it was, you know, that means Rafa's now in 2 grand finals.
Yep. Most certainly
he does it somehow, guys. Almost every time it seems.
Yep.
Massive plays from him, and of course his teammates Demex and Clock. Clock has been beast moding it completely.
Today this guy is just Mark McGrail. He is he's doing a lot of work for his team. That is for certain.
And watch this are going to be the players that they're going to be going against in the finals.
Man, they were scary yesterday.
They were very scary.
Really scary yesterday.
And it's not like they are okay. They've got big names in the team, but they're not like the dual masters, the guys you see in, week out. They're just
their CTF is most. I mean, that's what it feels like to me.
No,
they're mostly CTF. I mean, Viju. You have, I mean, GWC, Great Wall of China. I love the interview with him, by the way.
Yeah.
He's awesome dude, funny character, and it as well. So a great lineup, and they've been performing fantastically. Of course, Colwyn feeling the pain from them yesterday.
Indeed.
And they were really unhappy with that result. And I think Europe felt a little bit let down.
Yeah.
It's a little bit let down.
But it's only in the clan arena. It's the duel is where the hope is going to be standing. And it does seem like we're going to be going to the grand final, which will have a 1 map advantage, I think, for watch this in the best of 5. So it does mean that the Dream going to have to claw at least a couple of maps, or a map to tie the series up immediately.
Yes.
Otherwise, they're could be going out pretty fast.
And to me, Dream look like they're playing way better than day one. I feel like they're a completely different team. They've really pulled things together and tightened up over the last couple of days. And they are ready. They're ready for this final now.
Yeah, definitely.
If you told me on day one, it's like, is this team going to make the final? I'd laugh. I would laugh because when I was watching
you have no faith.
I was watching them, I was like, wow, I mean, a little bit sloppy here, a little bit sloppy there. The aim doesn't seem like it's.
It wasn't quite
ready.
As convincing as what we saw just now, was it?
Yeah, the last few days they must have bonded, you know, shared some drinks, talked over strategy, like really worked out how to defeat these teams, and they are looking really hot right now, and it's a pleasure to watch them in action.
Completely. Guys, if you have been enjoying QuakeCon and you've been enjoying the show, make sure you check out twitch.tv/FaceItTV, which is where the stream will be held during the Sundays or other times during the week, depending on the event that is being covered. You can see all of the FaceIt social media there at the bottom of your screen. FaceIt.com is also the place to be if you are in Quake Live or getting into Counter-Strike or whatever, and you want to play some daily cups, some tournaments, get some points, get some prizes. It is so much fun. FaceIt.com is where you want to go.
Damn straight. That was nice, Zoot. That was nice.
You like it?
It was. It was very good. I liked it very much. Of course, I mean, FaceIt been supporting Quake, and I think, I mean, everyone here seems
revitalizing
really
the community.
Yeah. And if you guys have any feedback from playing on the platform, FaceIt, we love to hear back because we just want to make that product amazing for you, so that everyone can enjoy themselves. And I want more people to be actually getting those FaceIt portraits. And I think it's 30,000 points you need on the platform to get those. Yeah. So come on, guys, start spending the points on the portraits. I know a lot of people are loving the mechanical keyboards, especially.
I think I've got a portrait hiding around, man. I need to get that and whack it on my Facebook or something.
Yeah, come on. Mine's been up there for a while. So, guys, we'll go to a quick little break here, and when we come back, we'll have more action here live from Dallas, Texas, for the QuakeCon 2013, the Clan Arena Grand Finals coming up. See you soon.